It's June 9th, 2013. I'm here in my garden on the north end of Salt Spring Island, and I'm going to dust this female Trachycarpus fortunei palm tree that's in bloom with some male pollen. And I should use a bigger ladder, but I just didn't really feel like getting one right now, so I'm just going to use my step ladder here, and hopefully I can reach with these extended tongs. And so I've cut some male pollen off one of my palms, which is way too far away to pollinate this female. So give it adequate pollination. I cut one of the flower stalks off, like I say, grasp it with this, and I'm going to reach up and I'm going to dust the female flowers on this Trachycarpus fortunei. This one's been outside for over 26 years now. I planted it as a very tiny palm in February 1987. It does have last year's fruit on it still, so a lot of pollen on this. Oh yes. Pollen all my eyes. You see the pollen floating around. And what I think I'll do, I'll leave this flower stalk up in here. So pollination takes place there. So there we go. It's dusted. That's all it takes. And usually if these palms are within about 30 feet apart, there's adequate wind pollination. But the other one I have, and another one here that's blooming, I have a lot of them in my garden. They're just too far away from this big female plant here. So anyway, I usually hybridize it, but this year we're not hybridizing it. We're just dusting it with just regular Trachycarpus pollen. And that should have fruit on it in the fall, ready to pick. Actually, December I'll harvest it. Some of those other seeds that are on there, I didn't bother taking them off. They've gone moldy, so I just let them hang. But I just managed to reach it with this thing here. You can see them. Not a lot of flowers up there this year, though. Usually this thing has 6 flower stalks, and this year it only has 2. So they're way up in there. You can probably see them. You can see some of last year's fruit here. A lot of these palms on our island grow very well here on the southwest coast of Canada. Winters are just never cold enough to bother them here. And it is another lovely day in paradise. I'll give you an update when that fruit starts to form. That produces a lot of seed, that tree, that palm. These palms grow 40 feet tall in our climate. So it's a beauty.